Hi, I'm Deepika Padukone, and I would like to share my little adventure with you. My journey began about 4 years ago when I was already a model, and two or three of my ad films were already on TV. I was a known popular face in the commercial world, but Farah Khan at that time was casting for Om Shanti Om, and I think she decided at one point that she wanted to cast a new face. Um, Something that I actually never wanted to do in my life was I never wanted to take part in a beauty pageant, and I never wanted to do a music video. But in 2007, I remember it was the time when Himesh Reshamya was this huge sensation, and every film and every song that he did was becoming a huge hit. And in Jan 2007, I remember, in 2006, I remember I got a call from Himesh Reshamya's office actually saying that they were looking for a face for his new music video. Um, I was still dead against the idea, but I said, what the hell, let me just go and see what it is. Um, so I went across to his office and I listened to the song. It was called Aapka Surur, and I remember falling in love with that song and saying, I'm going to do this video. Um, and I think, like people always say, things always happen for a reason. I'm glad I did that video because Farah was casting for Om Shanti Om at that point. She happened to see me in the video. Um, so I got a call from Farah a couple of days after the video was on TV, and I got a call saying that Farah was casting and that she would like to meet me. This was a point when I was sort of considering doing films, but I thought I had just modeled only for 2 years, and I thought maybe I wasn't ready for it. Um, I remember meeting her at Satyam Hall in Juhu, which is this dance rehearsal hall, and she was rehearsing for some show with some of her dancers. And I remember walking into the rehearsal hall, and she came out, and that was a wow moment for me because I'd always heard of Farah Khan, the choreographer, and she had just made Main Hoon Na, and it was too it was too much for it to be true. But I remember she came out and she said, "Oh, you know, I've seen you on TV, I've seen your ads, but more recently I've seen your music video, and I'm casting. Um, if you're good, I'll cast you opposite Shah Rukh, but if you're not so good, I'll cast you opposite Zayed Khan." And I mean, for me at that moment, I just wanted to do that film because it would be with Shah Rukh, either opposite him or not, but I just wanted to be a part of the film. After that, I didn't hear from her for a very, very long time. Um, and then a couple of days later, I got a call from her saying, listen, I've spoken to Shah Rukh and I've shown him some of your work, and we've decided that we want to cast you in Om Shanti Om opposite Shah Rukh and nobody else, and it's going to be just the two of you in the movie. And that for me is definitely the turning point in my life, and probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life, because that just completely changed my life. From that day onwards, I never looked back. Then of course Om Shanti Om happened, and today that's why I'm here. So that's my little experience and my journey, and I'd like to hear yours.